Hi, welcome back. I think I'm going to go ahead and provide a pick a card reading. So let's go ahead and get some messages for each pile. We have three stones here. We have pile one, which is Prenite. It's a green, light green citrine, number two, and then Mookite, number three. It's kind of a red, yellow vibe. Okay, messages for each pile. What do you need them to know most? If you have a message, okay, that can go with here. Messages for the other two piles, please. Thank you. Any last messages for pile one? What's the message from this deck, if any? Okay, so go ahead and make your choice and we'll get started. If you're picking pile one, picking pile two, or three. And we'll just move pile two and three aside. There, two, and pile three. Beautiful. Okay, pile one, the underworld. Wow. You could be very intuitive yourself. Something could be changing in your home life as well, real estate wise. Judgment and transition. Hand over your known, a shift is near. Take a leap, your journey is clear. So there could be like a new opportunity in work matters, specifically something to do with finances. In magic, the underworld is a place of transition between one life and the next, a place where you can retreat to replenish your soul and learn the details of your next human experience assignment. That doesn't mean you won't find judgment when you cross the veil. It is often said that how you live one life will determine your abundance in the next. Those who go through life with loving, kind hearts will find prosperity and great love in the next. Those who are cruel will find themselves in a life of hardship and trauma as a way to atone for unkindness. This message of this card is about transitions, is about moving out of the old and into the new way of living. You've been carrying baggage for a long time because it takes a long time to clear out ways of doing and thinking that make up our very ways of life. But it's time to step through the threshold into something new and different. This can be scary because it means something has to die so that your new life may begin. You are more prepared to handle the new path where it wouldn't have been given to you. Embrace the change. Okay, let's see. Messages for pile one, please. Pile one's messages. People who picked pile one. We have the moon changes in your life, something to do with moon cycles here, with the moon there and there, and maybe the full moon in Capricorn at the end of the month will kind of bring a new culmination and mastery over something in your life where it rules in your chart. Messages for pile one. Could be dealing with somebody who has lighter hair, a masculine, specifically white or blonde or gray. There could be a misunderstanding, and you might need to increase your effort if you want to achieve your goal with this person. Or maybe this person, you're just achieving your goals regardless of if it's with this person or not. But it looks like deep personal strength and peace assures success. It grounds the chart, so it grounds your life, right? So let's see. Pile one. Any other messages for pile one, please? Successfully overcoming a problem, especially a misunderstanding. Compliments from an admirer. This is beautiful energy here. We'll see if there's one last message from here that you need to know. For pile one, Caterpillar, exactly. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So you could be kind of, coming into your full power, expression, maturity. You could be coming into great happiness as well as you do this. Messages for pile one, please. Pile one. Messages for pile one. Those who picked. Thank you. Listen to dreams. So that will help you to figure out the best way to move forward through any kind of confusion. It'll allow you to tap into deep personal strength and peace that assures success, right? Maybe we'll go ahead and read what that card means, but we'll see. Any other messages for pile one? Pile one messages. Somebody here could have a cat or wants a cat. You have psychic powers popped out here. It could bring you a lot of joy and happiness. Somebody here, stay at your current job, okay. Somebody could be possessive or jealous of you, especially if you're coming into success. You could be balancing something out with the masculine specifically, especially if you're in separation or you're coming together with this person. Last piece of advice, please, for pile one. Whoa. Maybe eating the right way, eating the right foods, partnership and gratitude list. So do try to see the good in people, and especially if you're feeling frustrated with that Mars-Uranus conjunction on Monday. Last advice, please, for pile one. Advice for pile one. We have telling stories. This is about connecting with people around you. It might be nice just to socialize with these people. Could be a Gemini, Scorpio influence here. Let's get a chakra for pile one. Pile one, please. Pile one. Messages for pile one. I am confident in my ability to make my life work. So you could just need to tap into that sense of confidence, understanding everything will work out, and that'll give you the gumption to move and follow through with your discipline and everything like that. But maybe I will go ahead and see more about 38 here. Speaking up for yourself and truth. Interesting. Are you using words to encourage or to hurt? Do you speak kind of yourself and others with compassion, or the stories you tell full of low vibrational emotions like anger, jealousy, or sadness? Your words control more than you think. A compliment can change someone's day. An affirmation can remind you of a commitment you've made to yourself to change an outdated belief. And of course, there are stories you tell about yourself. The words you say internally are even more important than the words you say aloud. This card guides you to speak to yourself with only self-love and self-worth. So maybe if somebody here was operating out of a skewed perception or something like that, which was causing misunderstandings with other people. But it looks like you could be coming to greater knowledge as you continue to live and learn and grow. So maybe we'll get a wisdom of the oracle just before we end this out. Pile 1, please. Higher power. So this is about connecting with something larger than yourself. Could be an imminent change in your real estate, specifically a new start in some regard with a Pisces, maybe a new life. Definitely on the top of the deck was right there. So with a loyal heart on it. So you could be coming into a union with somebody. I do hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you'd like to leave me a tip. Thank you. Take care. Okay. Pile 2. Welcome to this reading if you picked Pile 2. Candle magic. Awesome. Let's go ahead and see. Definitely. There's definitely some kind of growth or expansion or good luck coming for you. I can feel it. Intentions and prayer. Speak your breath into the velvet, recite it along the spine, all that you desire, all that which will unravel. I think you could be manifesting money, and I'm really sensing a lot of money coming to you right now. A lot of money coming in, like quickly, almost, like so much money. Bless you. Amen. There are a few spells that are complete without a candle, or 2 or 10. Candles make the setting of a spell more magical and also play the essential role in a spell. Candles carry our intentions into the universe. They pull in our words and prayers along their spines and send them through the tips of the flames. Aside from carrying intentions, candles call in good spirits and nature's helpers who are drawn to the light. These spirits protect us as well as hold intentions, making spells all the more magical, effective, and special. When you're holding candle magic, know that your intentions and prayers have been received by the powers that be. They know you are in need of support and are working hard behind the scenes to bring your prayers to life. You don't need to worry, as your intentions will manifest when the time is right. So try to quell any kind of impatient energy. I can sense that you might be like looking for money or like really desperate for money in this sense right now, but I think it's coming. So okay, messages for Pile 2, Citrine. What does Pile 2, those who pick Citrine, what do you want them to know for their highest wisdom and goodness moving forward to their goals and desires and dreams? Beta of the Spirit Wolf, beautiful energy here, very strong energy here. With that wolf energy, being independent, being strong, really shining out from your confidence and your self-esteem when you communicate with others. Let's go ahead and pull that open. Maybe I'll grab a bit of tarot while I get the book open. Citrine. Yeah, you're basically like getting rid of too many commitments that used to take up a lot of your time. Maybe you were juggling a lot of different priorities, which is really sapping you of like a lot, your focus. But let's see. 23. Okay. Give yourself enough rest. Only then will you be able to ground yourself enough to cultivate focus and motivation to fulfill the path. You will find a way through any tricky situation as you tune into instincts and trust your own timing. From times of change and uncertainty comes confidence, love, and resilience. Embrace transition. Commit to your tasks and stay focused but flexible in your approach. You have a skill to intuitively handle any issue. So Spirit Wolf skillfully guides us through transition or uncertainty. He embraces and enhances instinct, intuition, and presence so we can sense and avoid possible sabotage or traps and intelligently and safely find our way around. Spirit Wolf tunes us into instincts without creating paranoia or hyper arousal. So there's really like a sense of grounded spirituality here. Maybe you're maybe you're doing occult kind of practices, spiritual practices, rituals, that kind of stuff is kind of like an altar or something like that with a candle, focusing your intentions kind of, so let's see. This is medicine of awareness and engagement that comes from tuning in without fear rather than from defensiveness, suspicion, and building walls against life. One direct confrontation could stall a resolution or make matters worse. Spirit Wolf teaches us to soften energy, appear less threatening, and therefore minimize the chance of the other party reacting aggressively out of fear. This enhances the possibility of resolution. Spirit Wolf calls for lunar wisdom, for honoring the non-rational knowing of intuition, for trusting our spiritual instincts and inner sense of timing. He shows us how to be flexible but remaining connected to higher purpose. So there's definitely something about being patient as your things manifest. Let's see. Your resourcefulness and capacity to meet your needs is greater than you realize. You have it within us. We have it within us to engage all situations with courage and willingness. We will find a way through. As Spirit Wolf thrives in cheerful, playful, social bonding with his tribe, there's also a reminder that connection is essential in our approach to life. To thrive and have as much fun in the intelligent, playful, successful, adaptable, and resourceful wolf, we need love in our lives. To experience love, we must be willing to reach out and open up at the risk of letting love in, as well as to share it unconditionally without thought of what we can get out of it. Beta brain waves oscillate between 14 and 40 hertz. It is a pattern of waking state when our alertness and reasoning are heightened. If our beta waves become excessive, it can be challenging to transition into more relaxed states, and the result is increased stress. Stress is a significant problem for the human collective, and the negative impact on health and the planet is considerable. It is easier to for a relaxed state of mind to access clarity and inspiration. Interesting. Okay, recalibration of beta waves. Interesting. So you could be meditating. Like you really could be like kind of slowing yourself down to channel and ground and really come and get new information with spirits around you. Amen. So let's see any other messages. Citrine pile 2. Messages for Citrine. I see divine light in everyone. Interesting. Messages for Citrine pile 2. Pile 2, pile 2, Citrine. Maybe you're taking a bunch of like little steps that are guiding you towards what your dreams are. Messages. Maybe there is a series of like you needing to go through these steps in order to constantly elevate. I'm connected with my higher self. Yeah, like a way to really connect with yourself, basically. But let's see. What's some tea leaf? Just clear the energy on these bad boys. Ooh. Citrine, pile 2. Oh, thank you. Temporary situations. Maybe something in the past was a temporary situation. Messages for Citrine, pile 2. Great passion. Okay, messages for Citrine, pile 2. Maybe this was like more of a fling energy here. Deep friendship, more of a friendship vibe. Maybe realizing that this person's taking a lot of your time or something. Temporary problems. Maybe you're moving through a period of just like temporary setbacks with this person, but it's going to come together better than you expect. Yeah, this could be actually manifesting, but it's not there yet. Pile 2, Citrine. Whoa. Okay, we'll grab from the other deck. Pile 2, Citrine. Messages for Citrine. Whoa. Compliments from an admirer. Things will not always be this way. You might be dealing with the person in pile 1 or somebody who likes the color green. Messages for pile 2. Chain of events that'll affect your life. Pile 2. Yeah, you could be coming into a new marriage or something like that. Somebody's stubbornness could be what slows down issues in this relationship or a dynamic. Somebody needs to be more flexible, maybe. Messages for pile 2, Citrine. It looks like wealth could be coming to you as well. Yeah, I saw that. I started your reading with that feeling. That's so funny. It looks like great personal happiness is coming towards you, though. Citrine. Yeah, someone is dependable here. Actually, this relationship or whatever this is coming in could be very stable for you and long term is the kind of vibe I'm getting. Let's see, Citrine. That's just for Citrine. But it might not be as exciting. There might be a need to like really settle down. Someone could be divorcing someone and they're actually going to be very happy because of this. Somebody could be anticipating moving to a distant place or a distant city or something like that. Pile 2, best advice, please, for Citrine. Those who are watching who pick this pile, what do you need them to know? Successful funding, wow. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom that God gives you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding partnerships and other investments are available to help you. So it looks like, especially if you're fighting with somebody about finances, it looks like you both will be able to come together, maybe even work together. Maybe things will work out in the end. You don't need to worry about your relationship failing with this energy. It seems like a really good omen. Sorry, just give me a moment. Pile 2, please. Citrine, do we need to know? What do you need them to know for those who pick this pile? What are the messages that you need them to know for pile 2, Citrine? Oh, generosity. Maybe an older person is being more generous here in this dynamic, or there's a need for that, Citrine. Or maybe you will get support from someone older than you. This person could have went to university or something like that as well. Maybe there's a fundamental change of beliefs that really leads you to like, maybe this is a shift in beliefs that they're asking you to make or something because things are going to work out or something like that. Sorry. Citrine. That's just for pile 2, Citrine. Pile 2, Citrine. A time to give rather than to take. New job maybe coming in. Be bold to make the first move. Show the world the real you. Okay. The last piece of advice. Okay, Citrine. Citrine's best advice, please. So maybe you need to keep things kind of secret, hidden, in a little bit of a way, especially if you're working together with new people. Maybe some people could be envious or jealous or something like that. Or maybe there's just, here, let's go ahead and see. Hedgehog. B, C, D, hedgehog. Okay. Danger looms, forget all pride. Run away and try to hide. Identity open to steal, safe in sanctuary to conceal. Maybe somebody's trying to use your identity for something. Tucked away in a log or beneath a bush, I do my best to keep out of sight and out of mind, blending in with my surroundings as I become a part of the forest floor, the garden border, the pile of leaves. You too might want to consider lying low for a time, assuming a different persona to avoid harm or strife. There are times for banging a drum and shouting your cause, for declaring who you are and what you believe, and as boldly as you dare. But now is not one of those times. Take that approach, and you will draw the wrong attention. I only have one natural predator, and when it comes to my well-being and survival, I would not parade before a badger, but rather disguise my presence. You should do the same before those who thwart your efforts or even seek to bring you down with their chance. Time for reflection, solitude, and rest. Prepare well in your sanctuary. Your chance to prove them wrong will come, just not today. This is not your fight. Keep out of it. Allow a person the space they need and resist the temptation to help them. They will ask when ready. Your garden needs tending. So look at the natural pest control. Be careful how you approach a delicate situation between family or friends. Someone is feeling prickly. Encourage a hedgehog in your garden. They will keep slugs and snails and even mice at bay. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Maybe somebody would be jealous about this relationship also that you're coming into, if not this person, or this person could have like a jealous side to them or something like that. Let's get some messages. Pile 2, please. Citrine, pile 2. Any other messages before we end? Gets along better with women. Maybe this is a clue as to who this could be, who you need to kind of lay low around. This person could just be egotistical, and you might need to know that about this person, even if you do like them a lot or you want to work with them. Messages for pile 2. Threats. Somebody could use threats. Somebody could be dissatisfied with their own life. Somebody here likes cats, and many confirmations. So you could have received a lot of confirmations, or maybe you need to watch some more videos. We can get a confirmation. Here, tell us about this person. What should they... Maybe this person's jealous of your confidence, your beauty. Who are they watching out for pile 2 citrine? What do you need them to disguise against what? Could be a water sign. This would be somebody who's pursuing you, someone you're dating. Interesting. What is the outcome? You could be moving in with this person, but there could be a need to like kind of isolate yourself from this person at times. Especially if you know they are kind of possessive. They could be a great partner, but at the same time, they could be like maybe in a lower vibration in their own life. So they see you coming into abundance, or maybe you need to do this in a very calculated way, in a way that you have to make sure that it considers what you want at the end of the day, and if it aligns with that. Maybe we'll go ahead and finish reading with Jupiter and Sagittarius here. Maybe you're moving somewhere distant as well. Jupiter and Sagittarius. When this card appears in a reading, it will raise a matter of principle or life philosophy that is particularly related. Planning a grand tour of the world or world trip, being completely immersed in a new philosophy or religion, conversion, the need to persuade others of a philosophy. Okay, this is not really helping. This could be about give and take dynamics in a relationship, though, in some sort. Maybe we'll get a last card for Citrine. Best advice, please, for Citrine, pile 2. What do you need them to do to succeed? We have Imagine. Okay. Yeah, so maybe you're like kind of like, especially if you have a goal that you're working towards, and it's like you have to plan this goal in private, but still plan it. Like not let other people influence your goal. I'm going to get more messages so I understand your reading a bit more. What do I need to know most about Citrine pile 2? What do they need to know the most? That your personal happiness comes first, that your long-term stability comes first, and your ability to structure that and move towards it in a steady, measured way. Not in a fast way, but a long-term, making decisions from a long-term point of view will lead you to more success. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Tell us, why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Judgment. It's like a judgment call. Maybe you're needing to make the right decisions, and that's why you need to step into Hermit mode to consider if you want to move or move in with this person. What is the right call? What is the right judgment call? What do you think is the right? There could just be a need to like continue to build like a spiritual business, or like use your intuition to work on your finances. That is the right call. This could be with a friend, though. Somebody you met at work. Tell us more for the Page of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. So you're building long-term stability here, either in a real estate situation. Tell us more. What's the right judgment call? What do you want them to do? Yeah, continue to invest in yourself. Maybe the more that you just like take care of yourself and make sure that you are taking care of yourself, building your dreams, the more that nothing can even affect you, and you'll be on such a path of abundance that you can establish the right things for yourself. So let's see if there's any last messages for this. Citrine, please. Messages for Citrine. Yeah, it's like you're coming out of longing. Like you could be coming into a union with yourself or with somebody else. Yeah, and this is with the help of alchemy, transmuting negative experiences into positive ones. Citrine, messages. Somebody could have been like the opposite of you. They could have been avoiding something. But it looks like you're really coming out of limitations and fears, and you're really allowing yourself to grow. I really like that. Last piece of advice for Citrine. Citrine's advice, please. Whoa. Apothecary, Maple Tree. This is about enjoying life here. Tea Magic, interesting. Okay, 38. Tea Magic, answers and hard truths. Reach into the subconscious, pull from the source, and weave magic with intention, and the answers will unfold. This could be about somebody who has a big ego, or your ability to have good self-esteem as well. The answers you're seeking have been in front of you for some time, but you've chosen not to see them. Tea Magic will visit you when there's a hard truth that needs to be heard, but you're experiencing a form of denial. You may even be doing it unintentionally as your ego's way of protecting you from something that might be hurtful or difficult to understand. It could be a third-party situation here. Tea Magic is a spiritual intervention telling you that while it might be hard, it's time to rip the Band-Aid off and face the truth. Take time to think about the illumination where it needs to occur. What have you been avoiding? Know that ignoring it might only be making your situation worse, and if you don't take action, you could be facing significant consequences. Fortunately, this card means there's a time to turn your circumstances around. Your situation will still be challenging, but deep down you already know what you need to do to overcome the obstacle. So you might be just divesting your energy away from an opportunity that wasn't kind of like paying you back in a good way, or in a good enough way. But let's get a last piece of advice. What do you need them to do to succeed? Think things through from all perspectives. Precision, articulate, truthful, cautious, designs and plans, and controlled but determined. So you're slowly but surely establishing foundations for your manifestations. What's the advice, please? Things will get better. So even if you're sad about something, you're going to come into a lot of financial independence, is what I'm sensing. We had 9 of Pentacles right there, which is a great omen for finances. Citrine, pile 2, please. Citrine, pile 2. We have Skywriting the Fates. And yeah, it's funny. Same number it adds up to. And it's possibility for union. Yeah, there's definitely a gateway opening up. Maybe you're going to move in with this person as well, or you need to move towards this in a really logical way, especially if you're making long-term life-changing decisions. You need to do this slowly and surely and steadily and make sure it aligns with what you want, desire, that it will pay you back, that it will invest in you. So I hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to leave a tip. Thank you. Take care. Okay, now we're just about ready. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to this reading. Thank you for waiting. I'm sure you weren't, but let's see. Wow, ritual, very powerful card here. Beautiful energy. 33. Okay. Let's go ahead and see. This was this deck. 33. Dedication and harnessing. Can you feel them? Wild creatures linked by the very blood you will spill into your craft. A ritual of dedication to those whose gazes hold fire, but whose whispers carry you softly through the unknown. Interesting. Ritual is the very foundation of a witch's practice. It is the doorway to worlds unseen and a rite of passage. It is a deliberate honoring of the wise ones who walked before us and the spiritual ones who watch over. It is also a dedication to yourself and a place where you can find yourself in your practice and harness the power within. Ritual is a dedication to your craft and is about showing up for things that are essential to you, but be it going to work, organizing kids, or hitting the gym. Spiritual rituals are no different. If anything, they're even more critical than the day-to-day stuff of life. It is important to take time to honor your magic and the magic of those you call upon. By doing so, you're making a choice. If you have pulled ritual, it's because you're drawn to honor your magic in a more profound way. You're being asked to explore your powers of witch truly and find the proper time and energy to develop the craft. Making time to honor each step of ritual magic through intention is sending out a beacon saying, I'm here and ready to own my power. The powers that be will notice your efforts and begin to give you more power as a reward. Beautiful. Tell us about Pile 3, Mookite. Those who pick Pile 3, Mookite, what are their messages for those watching who picked this pile? A new venture, triumphing over obstacles, especially troubles. Wow. Okay. Just gonna throw those back in case. Let's grab this part of the deck. Those who picked Pile 3, Mookite. You will be playing a different role, stepping into a new experience. Pile 3, Mookite. You don't need to defend yourself in this new experience. It might be aligned with you. Family matters, though. You could be moving into a new home or something like that. There's an increase in wealth, spiritual growth, understanding, goldfish. Pile 3. Tell us about Pile. Whoa. Really doesn't like this deck for you guys. Okay, we do have something about shared finances. Maybe you're coming to an understanding about how to structure that with other people. There could be a need to stand your ground, especially if somebody's trying to utilize you for shared finances or your own success, especially in... but it looks like you are learning lessons, so that's really good. You could be learning how to kind of manifest what you desire as well with ritual here. Sorry. I hate this fan. It gets so fucking loud sometimes. Shut the hell up. Sorry, Pile 3. Messages from Mookite. Pile 3, please. Maybe you're going to be wise. You need to be wise in this situation to make sure you're not getting yourself trapped in anything as well. Oh, shoot. Mookite, be clear about what you're manifesting as well. A distant friend is thinking of you. This could be an admirer of yours. Messages for Pile 3, please. Or maybe you had a falling out with... No, I think you like this person. Success. Beautiful energy here. So, yeah. It's like you're working towards success. You could be feeling a little, hard at work. Messages for... Just put it on the lower setting. Pile 3, Mookite. Yeah, you could be focusing on a new job, a new role that you're coming into. Could be somebody with dark hair at your job. Messages for Pile 3, please. So you could be needing to come across as less intense in this position, especially if you're used to coming across as very strong. They might be suggesting you need to utilize your compassionate, kind qualities from Mookite. Okay. Yeah, you're coming into happiness. You're going to be healing health issues as well. Love and deep caring on the top of the deck with you are on the road to success. So this person, somebody in your life could be, maybe people love you a lot right now. Looks like things are going to start to move really smooth for you guys. It's awesome. It's like you're healing yourself, which is awesome energy, really centering yourself, coming into your motherly energy, into your power. It looks like you'll be successful financially as well in your love relationship, so which is really good news. Yeah, something to do with real estate here. Slowly but surely getting ahead and successful plans in that regard. So I love that. Okay, sorry, Mookite. Messages for Mookite. Pile 3, please. Pile 3, messages for Mookite. So this is no accident. Messages for Mookite. Seems like this is very deliberate. Mookite. Messages for Mookite. Do beware of accidents. Maybe you're healing from an accident. Somebody here could be from Europe and they're smart. Somebody here drives dangerously. Somebody here could be an urban kind of professional, the opposite of a tradesman, or they used to be a tradesman. You could be looking into a new job, or you're getting into a new job. You're a successful woman as well. Somebody here listens to jazz. Somebody older than you might be looking to use you for money. There's a good surprise, though. You need more sleep, though. Make sure you're taking good care of yourself. Could be financially that you're going to get good news. And they could be a good person in some sense, but you might need to just be careful of your finances or something with this person or something. Tell us more for... Let's get a deck. Sorry. Pile 3, Mookite. What does Mookite need to know? Something about a fire sign, somebody pursuing you with a lot of passion, energy, drive. This person could be like pissing you off in some kind of sense, maybe. Or this person could be pursuing you out of a sense of unhappiness as well. This person could be like in and out. They could be not that stable. Oh, this is Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands in the reverse, yeah. It's like you have a new start, or they want to pursue a new start with you, or you have a new start, or this person's trying to initiate a new start with you, but they could be kind of like in and out energy, kind of flexible, not really steady. Messages for Mookite. There could be success, though, in this regard, so maybe that's the best course of action, staying flexible in this situation. Mookite. People and placements. Maybe you're pursuing this in a more steady way, not in such like a passionate way, but a more measured way. This could be a relationship as well, which is beautiful energy. Yeah, 10 of Cups on the top of the deck, the long-term family relationship, soulmate energy. Mookite messages. Any messages from Mookite? I'm just going to drink some water. Mookite, tell us about Mookite, people and placements, pile 3. Ooh, just spent that card. Spent that card to shit. Bad. Yeah, this Mars-Uranus conjunction, man. Pile 3, Mookite, thank you. Trees, some kind of growth here, eminent. You might be spending a lot of time in nature. We have a tree there, a tree here, so there's definitely some kind of long-term growth emotionally with somebody, maybe a family situation. This person could be in the arts, so they could like music, or maybe they play instruments as well. Yeah, and this person could have been feeling trapped before, you know. This person might have qualities. They could have Gemini placements, which gives them kind of duality, feminine and masculine, hermaphrodite kind of qualities. But it's not a bad thing. I mean, it's flexible, right? So let's see. It's actually better being able to tap into different strengths. So messages for Mookite. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. This could be a marriage or something that leads to something to do with family matters, or this person could become a family more so for you, or you could move in with them. But yeah, let's get some angel messages for Mookite. Best advice, please. Best advice for Mookite. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Interesting. Do the work. Take a divinely guided chance. Beautiful. Maybe you just need to work with this person into coming into union, into coming into this conjunction. Somebody here could be possessive of you, by the way, and they could be not Asian, so whatever that means. Anyways, I hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the buy me a coffee link if you want to leave me a tip. Thank you so much, and take care.